know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do. Like, oh. Like, oh.
Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your girl Ganjane, and I'm live, baby. Yes, on this beautiful Friday. Happy Friday, y'all. TGIF. TGIF for real, okay? Hope you guys have been having an amazing day, okay? Let me go ahead and see who is here. We got Natty Red in the building. Hey, Natty. Hey, love. Thank you so much. All right. So let me go ahead and make my little announcements and we will get right into the show, okay? All right. So here is my Buy Me a Coffee link if you would like to support the channel, okay? There's also super chats and super stickers available as well as Cash App. Or you can energetically support the channel by just hitting that like button for me, okay? Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, share if you like. I would so greatly appreciate the support, okay? And if y'all have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this here channel, you can send it to this email, okay? I know that's easier for some of y'all. Or feel free to hit me up on either one of my social media platforms. That is my Instagram and my Twitter on the screen, okay? Yes. Also, y'all, don't forget to join the Discord. Okay. We do have a book club. This is the book that we are currently reading. Okay. So if you're interested in joining us, you definitely can. Okay. Also, we do have Baddie Sundays. So if you like watching baddies, or if you're just looking for something to do on a Sunday evening, okay, you can definitely pull up and watch baddies with us, okay? So let me post that link in the chat really quick here. All right, so there is the link, y'all. Go ahead and click and join, okay? All right, but other than that, that's pretty much it, y'all. Hey, Course Bar. Hey, Black Orchid. Yes, happy TGIF. And yes, like, comment, and subscribe, okay? All right. So without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this tea, honey. We are going to be getting into the Chrisean and Tesehki situation, okay? There has been a little bit more footage from their studio sesh that happened. I believe the past couple of days, okay? So we're gonna get into that. We're also going to be getting into a little bit of Bino, okay, as well as a bit more into Junior. All right. And if we have time, I do want to since it's kind of been slow with the circus news, I figured it would be a good time for me to catch up on some things that I wanted to review and talk about and stuff like that. Okay. So we should have time to get into the kick stream. All right. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're gonna be talking about tonight. Okay. So let's go ahead and start off with Chrisean and Tesehki, okay? So as y'all know, they have I guess came back together, okay, and are joining forces to get to the point, okay? Pretty much is what's happening here. But they did, I guess they're cooking up something in the studio, y'all, with this chaotic dude. All right. So let me play a little bit of that. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, here we go. One second, y'all. Okay. Let me share my screen. All right, let's get into it, y'all.
Music. Tour coming up. A lot of stuff coming up. I'm excited. They go all over the world with this music, okay? Get ready, okay? Stay ready, okay?
So, guys, I'm happy to see y'all, man. This Twan right here. Y'all, Twan. I put the other verse on that other song, the second verse on the song with you and Tesehki last night. I put the second verse on there so you could cut that. And then I was just working on some other shit right now that you and Tesehki could cut.
It is. Everything ain't what it is.
Keep going.
Everything ain't what it is.
Keep saying it over and over. Let's get back. Keep saying it. Years I've been hated by my peers. Grinding for some years I've been hated by my peers. No, don't play that. Right, look, come on, say it with me. A lot of things in life might not go the way you planned it. Do that over. Come on, Twan.
A lot of things in life might not go the way you planned it.
That's perfect. Come on, Twan. Showing out today, girl. Showing out. First second when she learning. Make sure that's the same way, the same key that the first verse in. Make sure that second verse is in the same like vibe.
Things in life might not go the way you planned it. I just want to make a better life for my family. But Tifa, you know we forever locked in. Everything we doing now is heaven sent. It's time to do it bigger than we ever did. Yeah, you can finally do it. You're all right. You get it, man. Just you gotta do it right. Yeah, do it right.
Everything ain't what it is. I've been through the worst, all these nights with the tears. Running for some years, being hated by my peers. A wise man told me everything ain't what it is. Sometimes I wanna go and be alone and disappear. Thank God. You doing it. Keep doing it again. Oh my God, bro. Come on. That ain't no excuse. Come on, push it out. You just not pushing it out. Push it out. Come on, go back and back. Come on. Life ain't never been easy.
Life ain't never been. Life ain't easy.
Yeah.
Life ain't easy.
Yeah. All right. Let's try that.
Lay your hands in the sky.
Y'all got a praying family. Y'all big, Jesus. Hey, you know you thugging, but you still got it in you, man.
Got it in me.
You got it in you.
Almost I can change somebody from being what I was.
Yeah, I see it in you.
Yeah. Piss me the fuck off.
Talk, say that.
I said it, nigga.
Let them know if that's how you feel.
That's how I feel. Do you want me to do it?
Run the fade.
Take the glasses off.
No, he got to get the glasses. She ain't gonna hit these because she paid for these.
No, I'm just not.
So if he made you really mad that he had the glasses on, would you just hit him with the glasses on, or would you make him take them off and then run the fade?
No, I just wouldn't even hit him.
Re-up shot.
I wouldn't hit him. I'd rather kick him in the nuts.
You violent. What? How did you become so violent?
You just say if I had to.
But if you had to, why would you go? Like, why would you do it? Why would you? That's like
The beat hard too.
No, to be hard, but we gotta get it every bar. We gotta get every bar on point.
Clean.
Like, we need every bar gotta be clean.
Yeah, I feel like it's just too much.
It's just doing too much. So this is what we gonna do.
If it ain't real, I don't know what it is. If it ain't real, I don't know what it is. If it ain't real, I don't know what it is. If it ain't real, I don't know what it is.
Why? Ooh, come on, let's do it right now. Baby, don't stop. Baby,
Don't forget the
don't
arm.
stop.
All right, one more time.
I ain't posted last night. I posted this morning. This shit gonna definitely hit over 1 million.
You already know the intro. Actually,
Okay. Ciao, a mess. So that was their little, I guess, a little sneak peek from the little studio session they had. I will say that the energy was kind of off to me between Tesehki and Chrisean. Okay, like you could tell, like, okay, yeah, we're putting stuff to the side, but it's still some tension, if that makes sense to me. Okay, especially on Tesehki's part, because yeah. I don't even know why she's messing with this girl again. I get that's her sister. I get it, but no. Chrisean's just not to be trusted. I definitely, even if I were to forgive her, it's no business dealings that we're gonna do together. Like, you do you, I'm gonna do me type of thing. Okay, but to each his own. To each his own. I thought it was funny how Chrisean in the booth talking about if it ain't real, I don't know what it is. Like, girl, says the fakest person ever. Okay. Yeah. That's why she couldn't say it with her chest. But anyways, let me check the comments real quick. 1 second here. Hey, Chicken Coop. Hey, love. Yes, like the video, please, and thank you. Hey, TK. Yes, girl, a mess. A hot auto-tune mess. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely trash. Okay. I'm telling you, I'm like, who is putting this girl in the booth? Please. No more. Okay.
John in Tennessee, go ahead. What you want to say?
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
Oh.
Okay. No, but for real. Sound a mess. Yeah, somebody stop her from singing. No, for real. Exactly. Where is Junior? Okay. You said shut the F up. Singing straight through her nose. Right. Nasally as hell. They should have made music together years ago. Why now? Exactly. Exactly. She is giving she in a bind, Nate. Okay.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Okay. She trying to get a quick little bag off something. Anything. Okay. Ciao. You said Ninja Turtle Bino. Hey, JoJo. You said I really feel like she doesn't need Roach Rock on this. She don't. She don't need her, period. And Chrisean sounds the best she do. And do. And did y'all see how Chrisean faked that Junior Chrisean? Yeah, when she was at Walmart. Yes, honey, sure did. Just when you think it can't get any worse, man. Still out here staging milestones. Crazy work. Absolutely crazy. Hey, inspirational. He said anyone could be a rapper nowadays. No talent needed. Type she. For real, for real. He said tension will never leave that chat over there. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, not to be trusted at all. Exactly. For real. Girl is a certified snake. It was crazy is they call her a rapper, but all she does is whine on auto-tune. You know what? No, for real, Chicken Coop. Okay. For real, for real.
That's good, bro.
Yeah. Where's the lie? Okay. Ciao, for real. A mess. You said I hope they get blackballed. Yeah, I was about to go to bed, but let me open my cup water and get it pop. You know what? Not the cup water. He said dumpster juice. Her and her sumo wrestler sister. Not the sumo wrestler. Ciao. You said Tesehki knew she couldn't sing then and still knows now. Exactly. Like, at all. And that song sound a mess. It really do. Like, Chrisean's vocals just don't, it's just not working. It's not giving. Okay. Did she stage the whole Walmart trip because she read the comments? Right. You know she did. And you know, Junior birthday is fast approaching. All right. He's supposed to be walking by his second birthday. Okay. That's what Blueface wanted at least. Ciao. So she getting it ready, honey. She getting the staged moments ready. Hey, Joni. Let's see. But yeah. Okay, y'all. So let's take a look back at just some of the things that Chrisean has said about her sister. Okay. It's been a few things. We won't get into everything, but we'll get into a few little throwbacks. Hold on 1 second. Like this one I'm about to play is this was when she had got Tesehki jumped on the baddie sprinter. And then after the fact, she was definitely basically bigging herself up, acting like she was, you know, like better than Tesehki and just talking about her in a negative light. Okay. So let me just show y'all that real quick. One time for the one time. Okay.
Stop using his name, bro.
Are you slow? You staring at me, dead in my eyes, looking at my chains, then looking at my bag, then randomly saying shit to distract me, to make me mad. Nigga, I'm a whole leg. What the fuck? Peep your whole energy far away, Latifah. What the fuck? It was weird. It was some broke nigga energy, bro. And we peeped that. That was that, nigga. You try to backdoor me, nigga. Fuck that. And I just beat you to it, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, bro? What? I was on point the whole night. The fuck? You forgetting we were filmed. You forgetting how you try to get big-headed and big. And you're like, who the... Then that whole big sister shit. I'm the big sister. Had over 150,000 on my neck. And I said, I'm the big sister. You sure you're the big sister? That pissed you off, my nigga. I don't even know what was going on. You just lost me. You did the same shit on my show. Crazy in Love. You did, bro. You approached it like you really care. Try to get passionate. Then I put you in your place. You're being disrespectful. Back up. Get out my face. I was checking you the whole time, bro. You was looking at my bag. You was looking at my chains. I could see the evil in your eye. Being an artist, I have to peep energy like that. And you was one of those energies. Fuck is you talking about? I don't even know. What the fuck? I had to stay on point and you my whole sister. It was like... It is crazy because... So, the OGs, right? We had like a whole media... The media, like... It was me... Rolly, Stunner... Who else was in that meeting? Me, Rolly, Stunner, and Scotty. And we talking about the newbies and shit. And they all asked me, so how you feel about your sister? I was like, I don't know. Like, it'd be cool. Yeah, she'll be sliding bitches for me, da. But then again, she could slide me. She one of them types. She's like sometimes she don't make sense. And I said that to them. What the fuck? I kept it real from the beginning when we started filming, bro. I knew what type of time you was. You're doing anything to put your name on. And I get it. So, go have at it. You know, you got your whole method down. Go ahead. It's okay, baby. And then this is how it's so funny because I knew I was like that shit was going to happen by the end of the night because how the whole fucking shit started for real. I'm getting my hair braided. She calling me, where you at? I'm on set. We've been waiting in front of this house for a long ass time. I said, I'm on my way to your location. My hair just got done. When I pull up, she's with two bitches that she knew she had to slap for me, right? So she's sitting on the Sprinter with them. So then the producers get her to walk out. I said, what are you sitting with the bitches that you like? So she like, her cop out was, I'm gonna make them apologize. No, why didn't you slap them already, and why are you sitting on the Sprinter with them? Like, that's the question. I'm not finna tell you I'm finna do something for you. This is how I'm sliding, and the energy is not matching. So she like, I'm gonna make them apologize. So so boom. Two bitches get she get to trying to act like, oh, I'ma make them say sorry to you, da. But the way she was doing it, she's making sure on the camera get like, I'm gonna make my sister feel better. Bitch, it's not. No, stand on what you said. Why? What? What are you talking about? Stand on what you said. If we playing something, and just stand on it. You ain't stand on shit. So don't make it seem like, oh, I'm gonna make my sister feel better by telling them to apologize. I checked her and the bitches. Like, fuck the apology. What are you talking about, Latifah? I was start throwing shit at the bitches, right? They said sorry out of fear, bro. It was funny, but it was like she tried to little girl me in the process, like, to make my little sister feel better. Like, who show you on? Because you trying to make it all about you. It was kind of weird, like. So then she's like, yeah, Tay AJ pull up. I'm like, but you know I don't fuck with AJ right now. Like, I'm not even fucking with that bitch right now. So why did you do that on live? So then she's off live, but this is when she lying. She said, I didn't say AJ. I didn't. So then I said, Camilla, Then she said AJ. Camilla was like, yeah, she did say AJ. She said Tay Tay and AJ. I'm like, okay, then why are you giving me energy on the way here that you don't fuck with me? And you having people pull up that I don't like, pull up. And I know it's out of spite to like really grind my gears. Like, she wanted something started. That's how I got where I went at. Like, and I was just standing on everything she was on. Like, oh, you're on that. Huh, Chrisean? The camera's filming, but you're for sure like plotting a little storyline right now, and it gotta be against your sister for clout. Like, fuck that. The live ain't ticked me off. I think she did that so she can let me know, yeah, I'm not fucking with you, but only me and you know what I meant when I said where AJ at. You know what I'm saying? Where Tay Tay at. So I'm on her body language. I'm on it. Like, I'm on it. On all that shit, bro. So it just kept escalating so small because she was like getting so tedious. Like, the littlest thing, she was making it bigger and bigger. Then she think, oh, because I'm pregnant, I'm finna cop out on this. I'm like, okay. Then she do it in front of my team. And we're like, what are you about to do? Kick her in her stomach? What are you about to do? You're too close. Back the fuck up with your weird ass. You keep saying you're going to beat the shit out of me. You're going to beat the shit out of me, get in my face for some fucking clout. Okay.
Girl, hold on. Tesehki live now.
Me, right? And I'm the only bitch that cleared everything before we even moved in the house. Bitch, you're a clown ass on my motherfucking Sprinter. That Sprinter, y'all see that dumbass crackhead bitch Chrisean getting off? That was my Sprinter. I put her on my Sprinter to make sure nobody can fuck with her. And these bitches let some crackhead bitches get on my Sprinter. I'm trying to protect my sister from eggs. My sister got eggs thrown at her the whole fucking night. And bitches want to jump me. Bitch, beat up the bitches that's throwing eggs. Are you fucking dumb? You bitches is corny. Sean, you a corny ass bitch, bruh. I ain't never moved like that. You know I don't move like that, nigga. That's why I cleared that bitch before we even move into the house, nigga. And this is the fuck you gonna do for clickbait? Literally, trying to story produce your own. Wanted me to fight Natalie and everybody else. Lied to them bitches, bruh. And then you lied to me knowing how I'm gonna go for you. You know I ain't gonna ask questions. You know how I'm gonna go for you. So you know, okay, if I tell Tifa they did this, she gonna beat up everybody. Now everybody gonna jump me. Then you ask the whole cast to jump me? And salute to the whole baddies cast that didn't agree with the shit. Salute to all the baddie cast that did not agree to jump in Tesehki. The fuck out of here. You good this whole time. Zeus ain't even fucking with your dumb ass. And I'm making sure, no, we ain't ready to move like that. That's gonna go. I'm only 22, that bitch. Get that bitch. I know I'm gonna eat, right? And I'm doing this shit on my time, my way. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah. Cause now it's time to eat the bitches that's supposed to be the fuck ate. Fuck is you doing, bitch? I was clear.
Child, her live cut off, but this is a shame on both parts and embarrassing. And girl, if you still here, you in for a treat because somebody is trying to blackmail Chrisean and her friend.
Okay. Child. And she was like basically trying to talk down on Tesehki because she had all these chains and she had 130K on her neck. Okay. Funny how the tables turned though, because now Tesehki, at least she got a roof over her head. Okay, a nice one too. Got a mansion. She done got gifted I think it was a Rolls Royce. Okay, like where your Rolls Royce at? Okay. Where's your mansion at? Child, a mess. Now she trying to spin the block. Now she trying to get in her good graces because she sees that her sister is coming up. Okay. Tesehki has definitely been doing her thing with the music. Okay. So I feel like Chrisean trying to get in on it for sure. And use her to, try to make her way up, okay? Child, a mess. A mess. Let me see real quick. I think it was another. Oh yeah, because just recently she had did that interview with what's the name? I forget the name of the podcast. But she was talking about her then, talking about telling her to go to hell and all this. Oh, here we go. All right, let me share real quick. Shout out to Ruby Kai. Let's get into it, y'all.
Girl, I've been sitting back watching the show. I was shocked that Chrisean spoke on Ronnie and Tesehki. Let's get into it.
All right, cool. Jason Lee drop an interview. She insinuating stuff because Jason Lee asking about my ex that died. So she insinuating.
Messy.
Like, you're weird.
Nah, girl, she was acting like she was pointing you out in the police lineup.
Okay, speaking of Chrisean's baby, there was a guy online from Baltimore who was claiming to be her baby dad. He ended up getting murdered, right?
Yes.
He really did get murdered? I mean, I saw that online. That was real?
Yes, that was.
And you knew, did you know him?
So yes, I fed that boy.
How did he end up getting murdered? Was he in the streets, in the stuff, or was that just a random thing?
Now, mind you, folks all over the internet whispering that Chrisean allegedly has something to do with Ronnie's unalivement.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I can't even speak on it. But if I was to speak on it, it don't look too good for certain people that we know. So I'm not gonna speak on it.
Well, because
I don't know.
A few moments later.
It's just there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm not the police, but I'll just leave it at that. Well, I'll say a little bit. He ran up on Chrisean when she was out in public.
He did, and then he had a paternity test coming up or something.
And then it was all online.
And then it was pow, pow, pow. No paternity test. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, his soul.
I'm on paper. You know, if I did anything, they would know. Stop playing with me. And then it's crazy because this man, I've been with him for like 5 years, like in high school and a little bit of my college years. And ties with his family, like loved him down. Like, that's why I never spoke on his death till just now. Like, because I feel like it's appropriate now.
Yeah.
Now, the day after Ronnie died, Chrisean posted DNA results showing that Blueface was the father. And a lot of people felt like that was inappropriate.
But, yeah, I lost somebody that I grew up with. Like, that's nothing to play with. Like, all right, he was trolling me. He kept making it seem like that's his baby when we wasn't even sexually active. So
all I'm asking is for us to hold adults accountable. If Junior is not my son, I deserve to have that proven to me through what? A DNA test. If Junior is not my son, the DNA test will prove that. Right or wrong? Right. Any father on here, any real man, stand-up man that potentially has the privilege of being a father would want to make things right and would want to know if that's his child. Yeah. Around that time, Blue know what's up. Chrisean was back and forth from what? LA to Baltimore. LA to Baltimore. Y'all know that. Every single last one of y'all know that. She told y'all out her own mouth. I'm not here to expose nobody. I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all, oh, why is Tesehki and Sean not cool? I'm not going to tell y'all that. I'm not going to tell y'all that. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I want to know if Junior is my son or not.
But he said, this is how Blueface opened the door of disrespect and humiliation, so everybody else think they can do that shit to me, bro. On God, bro. They seen how, what's the name? That bitch, like, blew up off of trolling my baby and me and dropping a diss, and then I have to drop a diss back with my boo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, my ex seen that shit. He seen that transaction and how, like, all right, if I started beef, like, say if I started beef with you and we just say we hung out once or twice. Yeah. And then I use that once or twice as like a motive to say, oh yeah, so he did this and this and that, this and this and that, just to get a couple $1,000s from you because you're going to pay to interview me about you because you that nigga. You feel me? Yeah.
So Ronnie did go on to do interviews. He was even interviewed by Tasha K. Ronnie even started a GoFundMe to help him raise money to establish paternity for the baby. He wrote, as you guys know, I am trying to establish paternity for the young and handsome Chrisean Jesus Malone Jr. The goal of this fundraiser is to give the young king a potential relationship with his biological father. Thank you for taking time to read, and any donation would help, whether it's a penny or a dollar. Let's help this child have a fair chance at life outside of the reality television. With love, God bless and thank you. Prophet.
She's not addressing this kid's health. She's not taking it serious. This girl had this baby with the intention of keeping the nigga. The baby ain't gonna keep.
That shit was annoying. And then, like, for him to run up on me with a ski mask in the mall with gloves, like, strapped up, like.
The girl right here, Junior right here, weird as a bitch. You weird as shit. You weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Nobody stalking you. That's my fucking son. That's my fucking son. That's my fucking son. What you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a fuck. Call him. Nobody touch you. Call him. Yeah.
With my son, nobody asked me, am I okay? Like, that's weird. For real. And it's crazy because my brothers is locked up.
Girl, sound like she's still mad at him. You know she went and got a restraining order put on him too.
And then my brother, my other brother, he in school, and my other brother, like, they don't, like, I'm just saying, long story short, stop playing with me. Like, stop trying to insinuate that's not even, like.
Now let's get back to Tesehki, because she ain't finished with her.
She say all that shit and be like, I miss her.
So are you emotional because you feel guilt or because?
No, I'm emotional because I don't talk about her. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure when she talk about me, she cries too.
I mean, clearly you love her. I mean,
but what's going on between us, you know what I mean? I don't know where this come from. And it's like, I never expected that. So it's like, I guess sitting here talking to me, I miss her. I miss her. Like, bro, go to hell.
Oh, wow, not there.
Like, yeah. Leave me alone. Like, what do you keep, like, you know, like, I'm tired of people doing interviews and all they can talk about is me for a highlight. Like, you can't talk about yourself?
Can't make it tasteful.
For real.
Real conversation.
Real shit. Yeah. Like, you're literally Chrisean's sister.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like that. And I'm not hitting no tea, no shade, but if I'm spitting positivity and then you fake spit it back and then you backslide, what's wrong with you? Like, what's going on? Like, chill out. And then I don't really like bringing up that other stuff that we talked about that was personal.
Yeah.
I was 7. You made me eat your pussy.
You said what? I'm done talking.
Because I could tell, like, I don't know, she felt a way about the truth and how it make her look. But nobody blaming you. We was all kids. Like, nobody was supervising us. So, you know, like, I'm not blaming you, but let's call for spade for spade. Let's call it truce. Like, I don't know. Like, oh no, I don't like when people be like, "Oh yeah, you lying." That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
To say I ate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's embarrassing, bro. Like, what the? To stand on like what you're trying to do to me or what you did to me. You know, it's like, but you know you need me. It's like it's a battle right now. It's like, so I don't talk about it.
But has that always been the toxic?
No,
that hasn't been.
To have something like that for the first time happen between two people, and it's for the world to see, it hurts even more because it's like we never had a fight. All right.
And you're vulnerable. And
For real, bro. Like, come on, yo. Like, that's annoying. And then it's crazy because I be quiet.
How hard is it to separate yourself from the negativity and the toxicity when it's family? It's not just a friend that you can kind of cut off and leave in the past. It's like
family too, they can get cut off.
Woo, child. She said she cutting family off too. Now, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this portion of the interview, and I'll see you with.
Okay. So she was telling her to go to hell, and you know she was talking about, this is, nobody's blaming you, da da da. Okay, so what was the point in blurting that out? Like, if you're not blaming her and you understand that y'all was kids, okay, and you know what I'm saying? Like, why say? And then she got the nerve to say, "Oh, that's embarrassing." Like, yeah, you think? Child. I love how she tried to word it though. Like, girl, you're not even making sense. Like, if you understand that you're not blaming her, and you know it was a childhood, we weren't really supervised like that, and we ain't no better. You know what I'm saying? Then why even speak on it? Period. Like, okay, I don't understand that part. I don't understand that part. But yeah, like she was just saying all this, and then she did mention how, you know, she wanted her to leave her alone, but yet you're snatching phones from people to speak to her. Like, child, make it make sense, okay? A mess. But hold on, let me check the comments real quick. He said they're gonna give stage pics in a 40-second clip of his birthday, right? Sounds about right. He said, and this is what's supposed to be forgiven, right? Right. She is so materialistic, but yet so broke. Exactly. Like, child, a mess. Very materialistic. You said, Chrisean, how you gotta stay on point with your sister, but ain't doing that with your son. Right. Junior will be 2 next week, and he is still wearing a drool bib. Exactly, Sir Capilot. Hello? Like, crazy. He said the only art this booger made was that Fent water and Marsh Capone sheet that she had. Oh, makes it the sheets. You know what? This how you know Rock is a miserable person. How the F you're pregnant and wanted to fight. Exactly. And did too. Didn't she have like 2 separate fights during her pregnancy? Maybe more than that. Actually 3 that I know of. Jealous and envious? Yes, definitely. For sure. Hey, Ari. He said, does this Goofy still have blue name on her forehead? Well, yeah, technically. She still got it on her eyebrow. Or over her eyebrow. Chill. You said I still think she has something to do with it. Yeah. Part of me feels that way too, honestly. It's the timing for me, like, yeah. Something ain't right. Ronnie is Junior Pappy. That's what they saying. You said her college years, not even a semester, right? Yes, yes. Rest in peace to Ronnie. Rest in peace to that man, and justice for Ronnie. I really hope him and his family gets justice soon here. It's been rumors swirling that apparently they're getting to the bottom of it, but I'm not sure how true that is. I just seen a few people like across social medias talking about it. And you said I can't stand Chrisean. But everything in me, I dislike this fool. Yeah. I don't like her either. Don't. I do not like her. Just bad energy. And she has no respect or emotional feelings towards Ronnie at all. Yeah, exactly. Didn't show no type of sympathy. Nothing. He said this trifling heifer is evil, illiterate, and vile. Absolutely. Definitely. Hey, Latoya. You said a waste of time and space. Right. Definitely. Hey, Tattoo. Good. How are you? You said she's the true definition of Gen Z and what's wrong in this country. Dawg, for real. He said she had like 5 fights and many crash outs during her pregnancy. Exactly. You know, it's crazy work. Ain't had no business being pregnant. And she fought today. She found out she was pregnant. Yep, stalking Blueface on his B-Day. Exactly. She sure did. With wasn't she tussling with Marsh or something like that? I think it was Marsh. Can't remember if it was Marsh or Janet, one of them. But child, a mess. How you announcing your pregnancy and fighting the same day is kind of crazy. And regardless if I'm with him or we fell out, if my high school sweetheart passed, I definitely feel away. Yeah, exactly. You know, like it just didn't seem like it really affected her, like at all. But yeah, y'all. Okay, so I just wanted to run a few clips back just to show why I really feel like Tesehki shouldn't have been so easily forgiving. Just because, like, what are you forgiving if there was no apology? Can't really forgive, you know. Sometimes you don't need the apology. You could just forgive somebody on your own. But I feel like in this instance, I'm sorry. I would have needed a apology and like an explanation or something, because ain't no way you thought that was just the thing to do in the moment. Like what's going on here? You know? Like, and if that's something that's really bothering you, you could have pulled me to the side and talked to me about that, or we could have had a private conversation about it. Like, don't sit here on national television, okay, just blatantly trying to embarrass me and cause people to not want to take a liking to me, or, have everybody look at me as the villain. You know what I'm saying? Because that's pretty much what happened. Chrisean, she, instead of taking accountability and just apologizing, because that's really all Tesehki wanted, was for her to apologize for what she did to her by having her friends jump her. Like, that's all she wanted. And instead of just giving her the apology, you want to be prideful. Okay, you want to be the victim and you want to flip it on her and deflect. Okay, and now it's all this going on. And now here you are trying to collab with your sister, the very same sister, okay, that you claim is such a monster. All right. Like I don't think she understands how dumb honestly they both look, you know. Cause yeah, this is kind of crazy. But we shall see how this unfolds. We shall see. I don't think it's gonna I don't think it's gonna work out though, honestly. They might get a couple of shows in and that's about it. Okay. But let's head over to Kappa for likes real quick.
Be ready, okay? Stay ready, okay?
And we already watched that part. All right. So let's check the comments. It says shame Chris Lowe looks very nervous around Big Sis. And also she sounds so bad. There's absolutely zero talent there, and the auto-tune is played out by this point. Right. Yeah, this sounds horrible. Why she always yelling and crying in songs? The all this on Tifa dying while the user pretends and ride her coattail. Exactly. This collab will flop simply because the demon is involved. Yeah, true. That's funny too, because I remember her on Baddies Midwest. She was telling Natalie and them how Tesehki be riding people coattails. Okay. Now look who's riding the coattail. Okay. Nothing that girl says ages well, I swear. It just don't. Oh Lord. It says, why Chrisean look uncomfortable? She's usually loud and all over the place. Right. She did, because that's that guilty conscience. And two, I feel like she for real scared of Tesehki, okay? She don't want no smoke. For real. It says, who was telling this girl she should do music? Not everyone is meant to be an artist. That part. Okay. And why didn't they do music before they fell out? Chrisean never wanted Tifa to do better than her. Exactly. Exactly. Nobody noticed how she's really quiet and very humble around Tifa. This personality new to us. And talk about for the family and God's plan. No, it's not. It's y'all plan for monetary gain, views, clicks. Chrisean was pulling in 280K an episode. She didn't give a F about no family. All them was struggling while she gave Blue all her money trying to buy love. She didn't do anything for her mother but disrespect her for the world to see. She didn't even help her sister get a restaurant. At least they would have had something for their family. The song is trash. Clocky. Okay. No lies detected. Okay. And somebody said, I can't stand her voice. Nah, for real. And somebody said, who the F is listening to that BS? A 12-year-old? All her songs sound the same. She really just needs to journal and seek counseling by her lyrics. That ain't music. Exactly. Agreed. Okay. A whole lot of ego, ego, ego. And one thing I've learned about ego is that there will be too many cooks in the kitchen, but we'll just all watch how this unfolds, right? True. True. Okay. But yeah, she was awfully quiet. I will say that. She was pretty quiet, which is interesting. Okay. Child, a mess. 1 second. Let me see what y'all are saying. So I can't believe how Ronnie took a charge for her. So the blue face, like what the F, right? Yeah, crazy. You said it was both Janet and Marshy was tussling with in the street. Then blue. Oh, okay, hairdresser. Yeah, hairdresser, Rama, Siki, Vicky, a little tussling with her family. Oh, crazy. Oh yeah, that's right. Cause Tesehki did say she was throwing them bows too. When Marsh and Jay was jumping her. So yeah, Siki, Rama, that's the girl from the BET after party. BET Awards after party. Yeah, the hairdresser. Ciao, a mess. Crazy. Doing all that fighting while you're pregnant is crazy work. Okay. Yes, like the video, please and thank you. Like for real, that shit blows my mind. Like you just couldn't think about your baby. Like you just had to windmill. Okay. Couldn't be that serious. You know. He said, let me once Chrisean back on baddies. Oh Lord. Yeah, happens. He said during pregnancy, the Vegas thing happened. Oh my gosh, I thought it was before. It's so much. Oh, you know what? I think was she pregnant? I don't know. That's a good question. She might have been. She might have been pregnant. Assaulting her own fan. Like child. A mess. If anyone family or not said the things about me that Crackhead said about her sister, they would be out of my life for good. Exactly. Okay. Like I would once the trust is gone, like it's no coming back from that to me. Like I can't trust you again. You know? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Okay. And my sister would have to run my fade every single time if I was Siki. Yeah, she's done exactly. I would have had to get one little, you know. I still would be. They would still be trying to get me off of her. Okay. Hey, darling. Happy Friday. Because yeah, that's unacceptable. Unacceptable. What they supposed to be doing this collab, but like I said, y'all, the money is the root of all evil. It truly, truly is. It truly, truly is. Cause ain't no way. Okay. Crazy. But yeah, y'all. Okay. So there is that. All right. I did want to get into. Hold on 1 second. Let's get into Bino real quick. Let me pull this up. Okay. Shout out to Coy Lombardi. All right. So here's a bit of footage from Boosie's all-white party. Okay. The caption says, just know whatever it was, that ish was busting like a mother effer. They was lifted at Boosie pool party. Okay. So there they are. High as mother. Okay. Jaw clenched and all, child. You know what? Lord have mercy. Yeah, cause I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high.
You are high as a fucking kite.
I'm not high.
Okay. Child, why he do his jaw like that? That boy could barely see. Okay. Ninja Turtle in the clouds. Okay. Child, a mess. Hold on 1 second. Lord have mercy. Said high as the cost of living. When they say there are demons that walk amongst us, this is what they mean. You play with God and you ruined the whole baby. Exactly. Exactly. She was so mad she had to be nice and take pic with Shamar. And she knows we've been and will continue to go in on her being his twin. You know it. And what does she think wearing white makes her look clean? Sober and celibate, I see. Junkie deadbeat parents who think there's some real celebrity work, right? You know it. Just have you noticed that he makes her comb her hair when she's around him? Truthfully, I like this dude. He's genuine, but she's deaf everyone around her downfall, right? Yeah, I just hope they don't bring a baby into this world because all those substances and liquor and smoking on both sides is a recipe for disaster again. They don't look clean, but I already bought my tickets for their epic breakup. It's either a casket or prison, and since he survived the pew pews, that only leaves one option. Ciao. The Ice King and Queen. I actually like Bino. I hope Pressy don't contribute to his downfall. He hood, but he seemed like a good dude for his peoples and family. Baking soda. I got baking soda. He's sneaking and geeking, booted off the Molly. And when she saw Shamar there, she knew they were passing out invites to anybody, meaning she not special, child. Lord have mercy. Yeah, hot mess. Okay. He always laughing. And though should be funny, like, sir, is you cool? But yeah, y'all. Let me check the comments real quick. So I keep saying not Jesus, no, my mama could stop me, right? No, for real. And he makes her comb her hair. I'm weak. Is he like you got to be on something or anything to be with her, right? That too. She a handful and a half. You know the budget low whenever she goes back to the side pony. Nah, for real, chicken coop. Ain't seen that side pony in a minute. That's hilarious. But yeah, y'all, there's another video. Let me show y'all real quick that I seen that I came across. Let me see. Oh, 1 second. Okay. Where is it at? Sorry, y'all. 1 second. Oh, here we go. All right, let me share my screen. All right, shout out to Mrs. J, I'm sorry. Let's check this out real quick, y'all.
Guys, it's your girl, the real Mrs. J, and welcome back to my channel, y'all. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful night. me myself, y'all, I'm just chilling. But anyways, y'all, this video is not gonna be long, y'all. This right here is crazy, okay? So y'all, all right, so I'm gonna play this quick clip and then I'm gonna come back with my commentary.
People understand anything. Watch this.
Black people understand anything. Watch this. How the fuck you got that much? That money? How much the fuck you got that money?
Nah. How the fuck? Yeah.
You get
Gone.
got
Gone.
I don't know.
All right, the T says to tell.
I don't know.
How the fuck you?
I don't know.
Huh? How the fuck you going?
No, I don't know. I really don't know.
Okay. How the fuck you gonna tell me?
I really don't know.
How
How
the
the
fuck
fuck you gonna tell me?
Yeah.
How the fuck you gonna tell me? Like, that's dumb, okay? Because, like, I would have figured it out. Really, I really would have figured it out.
You good. Y'all try
That was weird. You gotta give me a
So y'all see how Young TT looking right now? That's exactly how I was looking when I seen him. Mouth all twisted up. Okay. His mouth kept going from side to side. Okay, let's look at that. Let's just play a quick snip real quick. Let's look at that again. Let's roll that back. And y'all take a look at Bino's mouth going side to side. And y'all just look. Let's look at him. Mouth all twisted up. You see how I keep going from side to side? Because he got that lockjaw from that cocaine. And then it's like you see his eyes like just look. He just look weird. And look at his mouth just see how I keep twisted. See how I keep that's that freaking that lockjaw, y'all. So if y'all don't believe me that this is something that cokeheads do, I'm gonna play this little quick snippet by this guy that I found on TikTok, and I'm gonna come back with the rest of my commentary.
So how do you really know somebody is using and high on coke? So get a lockjaw with it. For whatever reason, your jaw just kind of tightens up when you get high off of coke. So if you see somebody walking around and they're messing with their jaw a lot, it tenses up a lot of your facial muscles. So you'll notice them tightening and playing with their jaw. So besides the nose.
So there y'all have it. Okay, clear indication that this man is on that cocaine. Okay, and we already know that Chrisean was dealing with those demons, and we don't know if she's still dealing with those demons. I mean, how are you trying to be set apart but still being apart? I don't know, y'all. It's just weird to me. But this boy, like, he literally, like I said, was higher than a freaking Cooter Brown. And, I just don't understand if she's trying to change her image or whatever, and then you link up with somebody that's totally opposite of what the image that you're trying to convey. Okay, but anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think. Don't.
Ja. Okay, he was moving that jaw a little bit much, okay? He sure was. So either he on that cocaine or, it could be some sort of other substances. You never know, but yeah, y'all, that's crazy work. But I do know that whatever it is, Chrisean is doing it too. Okay. Which is crazy because like how are you supposed to be, an advocate for Jesus, but you dancing with the devil? Like, make it make sense. Can't do both. You just can't do both, okay? Real. But let me see real quick in the comments what y'all are saying. Oops, hold on real quick. He said, didn't Boosie accept a plea bargain and having to do 2 years, so he didn't care who was in his, the pool party, right? Yeah, in his house. Yeah. Yeah, I probably would have been more selective. But he's cool with the Bino dude, so that's probably how she got in, of course. That man is her karma for all the stock in Blueface. So you can see she's visibly annoyed. Exactly. It's not giving she really like him for real. Like she probably likes what he does for her, but I don't know. She did look a little agitated. Rock his eye too. She just doesn't have like, yeah, definitely. And her eyes was, you could see it in her eyes for sure. So you said that ninja is a straight up sherm head. He probably is. You said that's Perks. Perk dirty, huh? I can't feel my face when I'm with you. Looking ass for real. Blueface mouth started twisting when he was with Crack Rock. Child. Yeah, he used to clench his jaw sometimes too. Most of this new generation are addicts. Yeah. Yeah, that is also true. He said cheetahs used to get in her ass with by Blue when fighting. Okashana used to get her ass whooped by Blue when fighting, right? Ciao. It's a hot mess. It's a hot mess, but he gonna be so heartbroken when Blueface get out, okay? Cause she definitely gonna be out of there, okay? Thank you for the gifts. I'm out. Peace. Okay, looking ass. Ciao. That's why you don't just be tricking on just know anybody, okay? That's what you get. All right, but moving right along, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into Junior really quick, okay? So Junior, I showed y'all yesterday that Chrisean had posted yet another staged video of Junior. Basically, here, matter of fact, let me just pull it up here so y'all could see real quick. Okay. So shout out to Circus of Blues. So the baby was definitely leaning forward, and then she picked him up, okay? But she, I think, was trying to make it look like he was standing, but he definitely, obviously, is not able to do so. Okay, still either in the stroller or somebody's holding him. That's it. You don't see him ever walking on his own. Somebody holding his hand while he walk, like nothing, you know? So I don't know who she thought she was fooling with this video, but yeah, meow. You tried it. You tried it. Okay, child. It's crazy. Mind you, this baby still got on the bib. Okay. And his birthday is now maybe 4 or 5 days away. Okay. His second birthday. So really sad. It's really, really sad to see, you know. It's even more sad that everybody around him are just going along with it. Okay. Instead of doing the right thing. and getting this baby proper care and attention. Okay. It's just a mess. It's unbelievable. Okay. But let's get into these comments real quick. It says, did she just pretend he was standing when she picked him up? Look how his legs just dangle. This is so sad. Right. Yeah, Chrisean reunites with her son like it's supposed to be a beautiful thing when he should be with her 24/7. Staging shit instead of giving him real help. This shit is sick. Definitely. For real. Crazy work. This is putting him on the ground and act like he walked up to you and you're picking him up is literally insane. And she needs to be admitted to a hospital because that is literally mentally insane. Yeah, it is. And she always kissing that baby on his lips like she wasn't just kissing on a dinosaur of a man. And she can't even wrap his legs around her like toddlers do when you pick them up because he's stiff as a board. This is so sad. Right. Right. The system and everyone around this baby has failed him. Absolutely. It says, Blueface never lied. That is why I have more respect for him. He said she wasn't ready to be a mother, but he's accountable too. He asked her to take the money and focus on Junior to walk by his second birthday. See how that went left. People trying to blame Blue, but mind you, he have 2 healthy kids with Jaden. It's her and her drinking and smoking while Junior was in her womb. Exactly. Exactly. It's her fans she's trying to deceive. Oh, for real, because she definitely not fooling us, the quote-unquote haters. Okay. And I never used the word hate, but boy, let me tell you, this bee's here. I can't stand her for what she has done and continues to do to cause her own child's demise. Hashtag Save Junior. It's going to be too late pretty soon. Right. Right. Somebody said he drools at 2. Oh, hell no. That poor toddler is severely handicapped and will only get worse as he ages with no intervention and the ignorance of his own mother. And she'll abandon or give him up once he is too much for her. Right. Exactly. Yeah, drooling that too is kind of crazy. Ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie. She can't hide it no more, no matter how hard she tries to stage it. Exactly. He still needs a bib. He can't really see the toy or her. He's just feeling around and he's stiff. I feel so bad for him because most likely some of this was because of her behavior while pregnant. Right. Right. Kissing on Bino eggplant all month to run back and kiss your son. Right. Ciao. Disgusting. Y'all can't tell me that poor baby isn't blind. His eyes don't connect to anything. They just wandering around. I wish she would quit being in denial and get that baby some help. Right. Yeah, it's a mess. It is a mess. But there was another video posted. 1 second, let me pull it up here for y'all. Well, here's a side-by-side comparison from when Chrisean had first came out of jail. Shout out to Coin Lombardi, by the way. Okay, it says stiff for 2 years. Today's video reminds us that little has changed. The progress we need is still absent. We also want to know why has he been so stiff for 2 years straight? Something isn't right. Just peep slide too. Okay. So this was when Chrisean first got out, which I believe was back in November, December, something like that of last year. Okay. And this is Junior now. And yeah, legs still not really, moving the way that they should be moving. Okay. That's crazy. Wow. Legs definitely dangling. Okay.
In the baby bag. I mean, at the bottom in that part.
Put his sweatsuit in there. Where his socks at?
And his baby bag.
How many pairs of socks did you put on him today?
I didn't put the socks on here.
Oh, basically, I wonder how many pair did he pull off.
One pair. The socks on the pair. Oh my goodness.
All right, y'all, because I'm about to post this live. I'm about to get off here.
I'm looking up his back.
Oh, why yesterday I had walking?
Huh?
He was walking.
Oh yeah, he was walking in the lobby.
That's good.
He trying to run. Yes, like boy, slow down. Okay, like come on now.
He looks like his mother. He got it. That's why I don't doubt nothing about nothing. Because where's Chrisean bag at?
You pay attention to what Tareen was saying. Like she's basically like she was kind of surprised by that because she know that baby not walking. Okay, she know that baby not walking. Talking about, oh, that's why I don't doubt. Nervous laugh, like, girl, okay. The whole family is just liars. The liars, okay. Child, right, stressed out. A mess. Poor baby. That is so crazy. Let's check the comments. It says, if I were a parent, there's no way I'm going to see my kid so stiff and don't get it evaluated. Exactly. Tareen got her daughter's raising junior. How many socks do you put on him? Where's his sweatsuit? Put it in his bag. Right. It's the no solid foods for me. I just need to know how anyone in this entire world would think it's normal to only feed a 2-year-old milk and Gatorade. I just can't wrap my head around all these people being okay with a boy who has never ate a meal. Right. Yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely insane. The comments are literally helping her figure out how to keep playing in people's face. Now she wants to give him a toy meant for infants that he can only feel and not see. She knows what she's doing. She don't give a F if people drag him. She just wants to be on the internet. No one needs to wish bad luck on her. She's bringing it all on herself. Exactly. There she goes, staging milestones. What a shame. I don't know how people around her go along with this. I mean, look at her looking directly at the camera, making sure it looks good. Right. And the way she's staring into that camera is insane. Yeah, that boy stiff as a board. She tried her best to destroy that baby when he was in the womb. Substances, cocaine, alcohol, and weed every day. Ladies, let this be a lesson to please stay sober during pregnancy, right? His muscles are going to atrophy without therapy. He's going to develop drop foot from not walking for so long, and it will prevent him from ever walking. He needs to be in foot braces to prevent it. It's when the calf muscle shrinks from non-use and the foot gets stuck in a tippy-toe position. The foot gets stuck in a tippy-toe position. Oh, that's sad. Wow. It really just hit me. She went back to Walmart to try and create yet another unfortunate viral moment, since Walmart is where the baby first back bend happened. So now this junior walking standing scheme, she hope it goes viral. Child. Yeah, I've worked with these type of children before. His muscles are contracting and they will be stiff, and if it gets really bad, they will have to medically break his limbs to make them straight. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Whew, I feel so bad for this baby. Somebody said, who grabs a 2-year-old by their arms like that? I mean, we know she's been doing it since he was a day old, and that's why his shoulder is permanently dislocated and deformed. But everyone knows you pick babies up by their torso and not yanking up on limp noodle arms, right? And poor Junior, it looks like it hurts his little moan when she picked him up, like it hurt it. And don't forget the OG backbend video from when he was just a few weeks old, right? It's crazy, man. Crazy work. Crazy work. Hold on 1 second. You said her and Walmart brings back memories, right? Child, a mess. You said, oh, it's not gonna be heartbroken. Oh, you don't think so? You said Lemon Pepper invited her back to Baddies. What? Where y'all seen that at? If he was standing, he could walk, and a toddler in Walmart is not about to be still like this. Exactly. Exactly. He'd be walking around. They say he's trying to run, right? So there shouldn't be no need to pick him up unless he, lost balance or something, since he's allegedly walking and trying to run. Like, I'm just saying. Yeah, Junior now appears to be shutting down, maybe failure to thrive and needs palliative care. Right. Yeah, it just seems like it's getting worse. The older he gets, she should have been took care of this. She should have been taking this baby regularly to the doctor. I believe this baby has been to the doctor since that first surgery he had. I don't think she's been taking him. And he can't see. They stay lying and legally blind. Yeah, I'm starting to think so too. Poor baby probably is blind. That is so sad. He said they're abusing Junior. Yeah, allegedly. Yeah, absolutely crazy. Poor baby probably confused. Don't know what's going on. Child. And just remember, she put Blue's toe jam in her mouth, and she has not kissed that poor baby eating Bino's groceries. Exactly, Black Orchid. Like, how dare you put your lips on that baby? Like, girl. I hate to say this, but Junior looks like he's doing worse every time she shows him. Exactly. Didn't I just say that? That's crazy. For real, it does seem like he's, it's definitely given regression. Okay. Instead of progression. Like, it's not, I don't see no progression here. And he's using his hands to find his own face. He has so many issues. Yeah. Sad, man. I don't know why she keep coming on this internet like we just don't see what we see. Okay. And people have been clocking it since he was a baby, Yes, like the video, please and thank you. You said if Junior walked in Walmart, then I'm crawling from now on, right? Oh, for real. Like, if y'all don't stop playing in our face. You said literally a soul trapped in a doll, pretty much just a shell. Exactly. Pretty much. So sad. He said, looks like she's still taping his legs. They have no bend in them. It's not natural how his legs are hanging. Right. Yeah, it's not. He said, y'all, when child doesn't get happy from his mother, then it is abuse, and children don't look this way. Only if he has nothing to look forward to. Yeah, this child is taking a turn for the worse. Please, Father. Right, Joni. Yeah, he doesn't seem happy. He does not seem happy at all. Yeah, so disturbing how the whole family will lie to the world about Junior's milestones instead of getting him help. Yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Like, for real, for real. Y'all not even thinking about the baby. Y'all just worried about Chrisean and upsetting her. Like, Man, F her feelings at this point. Like, somebody needs to step in and help this baby. Okay. Somebody gonna have to do it. Okay. Because she not gonna do it. You leave it up to her, Junior will never get help. She's too worried about herself. When I hate to break it to you, but it stopped being about you when you gave birth to that child, okay? You come after the child. Yeah, please, Father God, protect this baby. Please, please. And to that, because yeah. I hate to say this, but I'm starting to feel like something really serious is gonna happen soon. Okay. I do. You said Gatorade is not a good drink for any child. It's full of chemicals. Poor Junior doesn't stand a chance. Yeah, man. Exactly. It's sad that King, who's an infant, does more than Junior. Right. Even Cardi B's daughter that she just had, like she's caught up with her milestones for sure. Like she's a smart little baby, you know. So yeah, it is super sad to see other infants younger than him thriving while he's, you know, still behind on his milestones. Crazy. It's crazy to it's really crazy to watch and to witness, you know. And she definitely needs to be handled. For sure. So the human doll with the heartbeat. Yeah. Super sad. You said he needs, hopefully I'm saying it right. Is it palliative care for nurses to monitor how bad things are? I'm a retired nurse who done pediatrics and nursery. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure he'll need a few specialists to help him. You know, he'll probably need palliative care. He probably need like speech therapy, because she claimed he could talk, but why haven't we heard him say not one word? He don't even say mom. He don't say nothing. He don't say nothing. He said Lemon Pepper was on Breakfast Club. Oh, okay. I did see a little snippet of that interview. And you know it's staged, because shouldn't he have been reaching for her to pick him up if he was standing on his own? Exactly. He should be picking out toys, begging for what he wants, and riding in a basket. Exactly. Exactly. Not no stroller. Okay. An infant stroller at that. And no progress since the side by side video. Exactly. And that's a long time span between the videos. Like, you know, that's like a year apart. That's crazy. Almost a year apart. Yeah, he's definitely suffering. You said thing is he is a toddler now. The baby can't walk. Not sure if he could sit up by himself. His neck even appears weak. It's real sad. Yeah, it's super sad. Baby definitely can't walk, you know. Can't crawl. You ain't even seen this baby crawl, let alone walk, okay? Like, sad. Absolutely heartbreaking. And she doesn't realize, but if anything happens to Junior, that's when her living hell is going to start, because she will be haunted by his unique cry for the rest of her day. Right, Tattoo. Oh, for real. Honestly, I can't tell either, but you know, a lot of people have been saying they feel like he's blind. He can't see nothing. And it makes sense because, you know, it do kind of seem like his eyes don't be looking at, you know, like they don't be, it's like he's not really alert for real. Like he just be just be staring into the abyss and not, he don't be looking at people that be right in his face, so it's not, is it far-fetched to say that maybe, baby Junior has some vision problems? Okay. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if she literally visits, picks him up, put him back down, and she's off into the night. Exactly, Chicken Coop. I gotta get this money. I gotta get this money. No, you need to go see about that baby. Okay. Worry about that money stuff later. But right now, your main priority and your main focus should be doing right by that baby. Okay. Period. Point blank. Not no ninja. Not no money. Okay. But that baby. Period. Yeah, team of specialists and yeah, all therapy, but you must meet with the doctor's appointments and a stable address. Oh, okay. Well, she ain't gonna do that. He admitted, yeah, to dating Scotty. I seen that. Yeah. Dating Scotty and a few other people. Some days I think you can see, I think you can see him. Most of the time I don't think you can, but I just can't tell if he really is blind. Maybe he just needs glasses. I don't know. I don't believe she knows it. She knows it all. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's why I'm like, I can't really tell. Um, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if he was. He said even if he's disabled, he still should be able to learn. I don't see her doing nothing to stimulate his growth. No counting, no ABCs, no nursery rhymes in the background. Disabled. Yeah, don't mean the right, Black Orchid. Exactly. Like she's not taking the time to do none of that. Like it's sad. It really does seem like she really don't care. Like I mean, that's what the energy is given to me. Okay, he should have been fitted for glasses among other things. At this point, yeah, definitely glasses. People been saying he should be wearing foot braces or leg braces or something like that. Or he should be in a chair. And some people get offended by that, but it's like no, like for real, like that's probably exactly what that baby need. Like no shade or nothing, but it's like this has been going on for a long time, and to be going on this long without taking care of it and nipping it right in the bud. Yeah, like that's why we say early intervention is key, because the sooner you get it done, the sooner your baby will catch up with the milestones and be up to par, you know. But the longer you try to egg it on and prolong it, yes, it's not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be pretty, and he's not getting any younger. Like, and it's all gonna be your fault because instead of just doing what needs to be done for the sake of your baby's health, you decided to be prideful, to you know prove the quote unquote haters wrong with all these stage milestones and buffoonery. Okay, like you worried about the wrong ish. You worried about people talking about it, but it's like at the end of the day, what's done is done. Okay, it's unfortunate that you had to drink and smoke during your pregnancy and you couldn't think about your baby. Okay, that was developing inside of you. All right, and so now here we are. Okay, now take accountability and do the right thing. Do the right thing. And I just don't understand as a mother how you could continue to do this and ignore his health needs, okay, while you just out here, okay, trying to get into people's events and network, and you know, like, all that could wait. I'm sorry. As a mother, all that can wait. I got to take care of my baby right now. I got to make sure my baby is straight. Period. Like, he said she could have been doing all the things she wanted and take care of his needs if she had her own house, right? Right. He has a club foot and they forced it into those shoes. Exactly. Crazy. Then they got on my nerves still saying people are talking about a baby. It's been the poor parenting and guardians. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, people blame Blue for everything. Right. They sure do. But yeah, they're very cruel. Very, very cruel. He said Ronnie gone, Blue in jail. So what's the excuse? She's the problem. Exactly. Exactly. She ain't got nobody to blame. You know, she did try to low key blame it on Blueface that one time. She had her little IG rant talking about, he ran me over with a car when I was pregnant, and he put his hands on me and da 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 da. Like, girl, just stop, okay? Child, a mess. A mess. But let me show y'all this other video too. It's like a different view. Okay. And why is this girl in Walmart on a scooter? Okay. Like, girl, I know you handicapped mentally, but okay, why is you in that scooter? Child, a mess. Can't make it up. All right. So here is a video. Shout out to Corey Lombardi. It says Crystal Rock and Junior were seen scootering through Walmart. Okay. All right. Like, what are we doing? Okay. There's Junior.
Where is it? Where is your scooter? Where is your scooter? Where is it? Where is your scooter? Where?
Damn. Okay. Now, first of all, I noticed that there was still some diapers in the cart. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like by now Junior should be in some pull-ups. Okay. I got two. I feel like diapers shouldn't even be a thing anymore. But I could be wrong. Okay. I'm just saying. But yeah, y'all. She in Walmart on a damn electric scooter. Just having, like, what are we doing? Okay. Child, a mess. A mess. But let's check the comments real quick. It says, I really dislike when people use that damn scooter. It makes it inaccessible for someone who actually needs it. Exactly. Your baby look at 6 months in the body, about 42 years in the face. Somebody definitely been putting their hands on him. He looks worn out and in shock. The baby got marks and battle wounds in his face. We all know that word on the curb is y'all took him from crystal meth and allowed him to be placed with a sister who also never watches him either. I know y'all see that she got her pre-adolescent daughter caring for that baby. This placement ain't good enough either. He needs to be removed from the entire family. Yeah, I agree. And so she could ride around in a wheelchair, but won't get one for Junior. Child. It says, you know, what really grinds my gears that she's fronting like this baby can walk and do things on its own when she definitely knows that she's the reason why he's delayed. Women like this should be prevented from having any type of children in the future. I really feel bad for this child. He needs real love, real attention, real guidance. Yes, that part. That part. Using a scooter like she's disabled. Right. I feel like they be hurting him and he don't even be doing nothing right. Definitely. That's why I said that poor baby probably be confused. I don't know what's going on. Buying a walker for walking 2-year-old that is allegedly running in the lobby. Right. Interesting. Okay. It is a walker, y'all, like at the bottom of the cart here. Okay. Maybe they got tired of laying him on the floor, so they trying to step it up, I guess. Wow. It says he's been abused in a very bad way. He's too young to look like that traumatized. And that boy looks severely traumatized. What the hell happened to his eye? Jesus, someone please help this little boy. Every single one of these people around her all need to be held accountable too. They are sick. Yes, absolutely. It says he looks so sickly by the eyes when there is no filter. Right. Yeah, he do. He do. It says, wasn't it stated somewhere that Tarine's boyfriend was laying hands on Junior? This poor child has lived more pain and heartache than most adults, and these rock stars have the nerve to defend these animals when you could clearly see this child is being neglected and abused. How is this not being investigated? I'm so flabbergasted, right? Yeah, crazy work, man. Crazy work. But yeah, y'all. Okay. So that's just extra footage from her trip to Wally World. Okay. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Save Junior, man. Please save the baby, because this is just, it's hard to watch, man. It really is. Like, my heart goes out to that baby. It's just, man, I just so badly want to just, like, if I could, I'll reach in the screen and grab him. Look, you with me now. Okay? You're in good hands. Because, baby, this is just incredibly sad. Incredibly sad. But let me check y'all's comments real quick. Hold on 1 second. You said, I've seen videos of people with disabled pets that take better care of their pets than her or her family take care of Junior. Exactly. Exactly. I feel like Papa Smurf gave him a bath for the day they was over there. Right. Yeah, he sure did. They all need to go to prison. They should have kicked her dumb ass out. Right. Your poor baby really looks like he has 2 black eyes. Yeah, crazy word. Yeah, his eyes did look a little. Oh. Yeah, sad, man. The diapers definitely should be over with, yet people still fix their mouths about Journey. Exactly. Exactly. Further proves A, Junior does have disabilities. B, she's a lazy parent. C, all of the above. Right. Right. Said Junior contracted syphilis, which can cause blindness in babies. If the mother has untreated syphilis, it passes it to the fetus during pregnancy. Oh, damn. That's crazy. Hey, Kaylo. You said a normal baby would have wanted to ride with her in a scooter. Exactly. Exactly. Just a mess, y'all. A hot mess. But I'm always praying for Junior, man. Hashtag save Junior. Please save the baby. Please, somebody got to step up and do it, because the longer this goes on, the longer the poor baby has to suffer. Okay, like, this is crazy, absolutely crazy. But yeah, y'all, so there is that. Well, probably I didn't want to play that kick stream, but I'll tell you what, I'll probably do, like, don't quote me on it. But I may go live tomorrow, like during the day, just so we could talk about that. All right, because I did want to catch it. Like, I wanted to watch the kick stream with y'all. I also wanted to watch the Jason Lee interview she did recently. And what's her? She did one with like Nene Leakes as well. So I did want to get into those with y'all, but we may have to just I may just go live tomorrow, okay? Just so we could start knocking that list down. All right, y'all. But with that being said, I am gonna head out, y'all. Thank you so much for pulling up. I so greatly appreciate it, and I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Okay, shout out to my love buds, period. Okay, I love y'all so much. Thank you for everything. Don't forget to hit that like, and don't forget to join the Discord. Okay, join us this Sunday for baddies. We do have a little bit of commentary at the end. We talk about the episode and our opinions and stuff like that. So definitely pull up and join us. But other than that, I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's night and a great weekend. Okay. Like I said, I may go live tomorrow, I may not. But more than likely I probably will. But if I do, it will be during the day. Okay. But again, have a great night, y'all. Stay safe, stay blessed, and take care. Bye.